Most times, choosing the right rubber during your intimacy with your partner can be very, very confusing, and a lot of people may end up choosing the wrong rubber for a wrong purpose. But this video will help you to understand the right rubber to choose during your intimacy with your partner so you don't choose the wrong rubber for a wrong purpose. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Chimamanda, but you can call me Pecunia Money. I urge you all to stay tuned to the end of this video because I will be teaching you exclusively on the types of condom that you should look out for when you move into a supermarket to get a rubber, or move into a pharmacy to get a rubber. So you don't just see any random rubber and be like, okay, this is just rubber, let me just pick it and have my intimacy with my partner and off I go. Because you may pick the wrong one, and when you use it, you may end up regretting why you actually had that intimacy with a person. So the first in our book today, we'll be looking at delay rubber. Delay rubber. Now this delay rubber, it helps you to stay longer than you expect. If you're the kind of person you usually have. Now, when you buy a delay rubber, it can make you to last as much as 30 minutes, 1 hour, because the lubricants used in producing that rubber for your own consumption is going to help you to retain your ejaculation, to make you not to come so easily during your intimacy with your partner. Number 2 is flavored rubber. Now, this flavored rubber, it is usually for oral. Those people that usually like to give a man a BJ. So when you're giving a man a BJ, this flavor, it is very friendly to put it in your mouth to give a man an it is very, very pleasurable, and the texture of the rubber, it is quite friendly. You will use it, and the person you are actually giving the oral sex with will enjoy you giving the person head while they are putting on the flavored condom. Another one we'll have to look out for is extra large rubber. Now this extra large rubber are used for those people who are in the big size, because a lot of men could be in the big size, and obviously if you're in the big size, it is advisable for you to get an extra rubber, because this is going to help. It's going to be a perfect size for your own private stuff. But when you go and buy any random one, it will not be your size, and when you wear it, it will be giving you rashes and you'll not be comfortable while having intimacy with your partner with the one that is not meant for you. Because we all know men have different sizes. Some people are in the big size while some are in the small size. So if you know you are in the big size, please, it is advisable for you to get extra large rubber, because it's going to size you perfectly well. Fourth one we have here is trim rubber. Now this trim rubber is for the people that in the small size, because as much as we have men who are in the big size, we also have men that are also in the small size. So if you know you're in the small size, it is not even advisable for you to go and pick extra large rubber, because when you pick extra large rubber, if you put it, the stuff will be pulling out from your own parts, and it will make you, when you are having intimacy with your partner, the rubber will end up pulling out into the person's private parts, and it will not be a good idea, because of the fact you're not using the trim rubber, as you have penetrated into your lover's body and the rubber comes out and the thing is inside your partner's body, you may end up getting yourself infected with any of these STDs or HIV if possible. So it is very advisable that when you are having intimacy and you know you're in the small size, please get yourself the trim rubber, because when you use the trim rubber, it's gonna be to your own perfect size and it will still give you a pleasure. It will still give you the pleasure that you have actually wanted for yourself. Another one we have here is dotted rubber. Now, this dotted rubber is the rubber whereby you get to see some dots around the rubber. When you put it, it gives you much pleasure, and it also gives your partner much pleasure. This rubber, it is one of the best rubber you can ever think about. Now, in this type of dotted rubber, they have it in small size and they also have it in extra large size. So whenever you want to get a rubber, make sure you check the pack of what you are getting to see that you are seeing trim rubber, or you see extra large rubber, because when you use it, it will give you more pleasure when you're using the one that is meant to be your own size. The last one we have here is sensitive rubber. Now, sensitive rubber are usually those ones that are super sensitive. Like if you're the kind of person you hardly come, like it takes you like almost 1 hour or 2 hours for you to come, and you don't really want to last extremely long during your intimacy with the person you are having it with. It is very advisable for you to get a sensitive rubber, because this sensitive rubber is gonna make everything to be super sensitive when you are having intimacy with the person. But when you go and just buy delay rubber, when you don't usually come so fast, it will be a very it won't be a nice outcome, because it will get to a stage your partner will start getting weak. And when you do it too long, you know, both of you begin to get weak because you have not yet come and your partner has not yet come. So a lot of things, you guys will not be happy with each other when you are literally in that state of mind. So in order to be in a safe side, it is better for you to get yourself a sensitive rubber. One we have here is latex. We have latex rubber and non-latex rubber. Now, some people say that latex rubber usually give them a lot of sensation and they don't like the outcome of the latex. So if you know you usually have some irritation or sensation from latex rubber, you can use non-latex rubber. So when you're going into a supermarket and you know that whenever you have been using your latex and it's not even giving you the pleasure you have always wanted for yourself, please, it is advisable for you to really get yourself a latex, non-latex rubber. Then if you know you are actually cool with it, then get yourself latex. But if you're not cool with it, get yourself non-latex rubber. Medium rubber. We also have medium rubber. Now, this medium rubber are those people that are in the medium size, that their stuff is not extremely big. So once you get the medium rubber, it enables you to actually enjoy your intimacy you're having with your partner without getting to worry so much about whatever thing that is coming there.